FVP, MVP will be named after the game. Thanks to FVP for... Hang on one moment. I'm getting my sponsors mixed up. My apologies. Just the championship games tomorrow will be FVP. Today is brought to you by Lots of Matzah. I should know this because they are our sponsors. I work with them every day. So a huge shout out to Lots of Matzah for bringing us today's game. We'll have our Lots of Matzah player of the game for today's game. This brings you White Bear Lake, the #1 seed, against the #4 seed Minnetonka. Tonka and White Bear faced off last weekend and played to I believe a 5-5 tie, and White Bear Lake won in double overtime. So if it's anything like last weekend, we are in for a treat of a game. I watched both of these teams. From what I've seen so far, these are the two best teams in the tournament. They're playing in the semifinals. Nothing against the Stillwater Edina teams. I just think that they have some noticeable things. I don't see any errors with either of these teams today. These teams are loaded. Bears versus Skippers here today. On the bench for Minnetonka is Nick Heiberg, longtime Pee Wee coach here, and a one-time Pee Wee coach, now back on the bench, Jeff Anderson coaching the White Bear Lake Bears. We'll do our starting lineups and then an anthem, I believe, and then we'll get the game underway.
First, the visiting team representing Minnetonka. In goal, #1, Eddie Bohm.
Eddie Boehm is in the net for Minnetonka.
Defenseman #4, Joseph Manning.
Joseph Manning and Danny Clares on the blue line for the Skippers. And Bryce Wiedela has 4 goals so far for Minnetonka. He'll center the top line for the Skippers. Leo Gabriel in the net for White Bear. Will Distad, a defenseman. And Blake Eckerly. Distad, I've seen play every position except goaltender, which tells you he will be a force, a puck-rushing force for the Bears. Kellen Beck and Mav Timmons round out the starters. And now we'll play the anthem. And after that, we will drop the puck and get rolling here from Rochester. All right, we are ready to roll here from Graham Arena in Rochester, the home of the Mayo Clinic. A very, very cold rink, Graham Arena here, but not as cold today when it's 61 degrees out as it is when we normally run the Founders Cup on early January each year. Wiedela on the draw with Timmons. Timmons wins it back. Gabriel swipes it over to Distad. Distad up to Beck. Kellen Beck feeds to Timmons. Timmons lowers the shoulder, crosses the line, cut off by Clares to Wiedela. Wiedela outlet feed to Wheaton. Wheaton crosses the line, feeds it on net. Quick little save there by Gabriel. Sweeping it into the corner is Eckerly. And the Bears will try to break it out under some pressure from Minnetonka, wearing the blue. Really like the Minnetonka sweater this year. They got a little black in there, but a real classy black. Here's Distad, as promised. I told you he would rush the puck quite a bit. Used to playing a little bit of forward. Now bringing it up for White Bear is Stanius. We'll call his name quite a bit. Jumping into the play. This is Fondrick. Gets it out. Now Tonka gets it. Burchild. Clears the zone, cutting through Stanius with a wrister. Knocked down. Stanius gets it back and there's Fondrick's shot. Glove save by Boehm. Backhanded out, Mahady. Now deep down low is Anderson. On the attack for the Bears. There's Pager. He's leveled by Timmons. Shot on. Steered out by Boehm. Now a long, oh no, he does. He opts out of it. He was going to go deep with it. That was Miller. Miller loses it. Getting it back are the Skippers. There's Burchild. Cut off. Bringing it up now is Greeter. Wrister to goal! Greeter fires it on net, hits a skipper in front, and goes right in the 5-hole of Boehm, and White Bear takes the lead. Graham Greeter. And a helper from Minnetonka defender in front. See if anyone gets an assist on that one. It's going to be hard to stop the Bears straight up, much less giving them a goal like that one. Now Tonka with it. Vaughn, nice play. Slips it in. Chipping it in is Hardacre. Shoveling it in is Youngberg. Loses it. No assist, handed out. Now Bonthius with it. Takes it wide, slides through, nice move, shot! Glove save by Gabriel. Good little toe drag there by Ryan Bonthius, the youngest of 3 Bonthius brothers. Nice little shot there. Saved by Gabriel. Now Wiedela and Fondrek will battle. Those two no strangers to one another. Played a lot of off-season hockey against one another. Bringing it out is Autry. Autry, a lot of space. Wrist shot. Big save there by Boehm. Fondrek on the doorstep. Now Wiedela brings it back. Takes it to his backhand. In front high. Oh, backhand move. Knocked off the puck. Held in by Dunlop. Fed high. Intercepted by Stanius. Stanius takes it wide to his backhand. Hits the referee. Now a quick outlet feed in transition to Wheaton. Wheaton feeds it in. Knocked down. Picked up by Eckerly. Eckerly to Stanius. Picked up by Pager. Pager gets it in. Good hustle there by Tonka's Mahady. Knocked out to center, dumping it in is Max Anderson. Pager to Mahady. Mahady onto the backhand. Looks for a feed. Knocked down, picked up by Burchild. Burchild's shot goes wide. Burchild's got some phenomenal set of mitts. He can dangle just about anywhere on this ice when given just an inch of space. Clares goes rink wide, intercepted by Fondrick. Almost a big mistake there by the recent move-in Clares. Poking off the puck. Here comes Manning. Joseph Manning swings it around to Clares. Intercepted. Now Fondrick takes it wide. Flipping in. Ooh, the referee almost missed that. White Bears Denham Whelan was offside by a couple feet. And the whistle was blown. 8:54 to go in the first. Special thanks to Bernatello's Pizza for today's sponsorship of the game. Here comes Whalen. Shot. Pad save. Blocker save by Boehm. Now Bonthius gets it. Rips it out. That's going to be called icing. It was pretty close to Distad. It was shot pretty hard, though. Pretty hard for Distad to get to it, so they make the judgment call of icing with 8:32 to go. White Bear Lake got here by beating Rosemount 5-4 this morning, and then last night beat Prior Lake 8-1. Slapper goes just wide. Held in by Jurkovic. Now Bonthius gets it. Showed some hands a minute ago. Shot wide. Shot now hit into the shin pad by Miller. Now a scrum on the hash mark. Here comes Beck. Beck feeds Autry. Autry zips it into the zone. Youngberg on the breakout. Nice little back pass to Wiedela. Fondrick can't control it. Vaughn flips it high in the air. Now Fondrick, now Wiedela will chase it down. He'll win that race. Lowers the shoulder, takes it wide, goes for the wraparound. Chipping it into the corner is Ba. Now Wheaton comes high center in the slot. Goes to his backhand all alone. Feeds it high. Intercepted by Fondrick. Fondrick with it. Just skates so easily. Slides it to Anderson. Anderson on the hash mark. Shoots it well wide of the net. Holding the zone is Ba. Picking it up is Anderson. Holding the zone is Ba. Now Fondrick will get it in the neutral zone with 7 minutes to go in the first period. White Bear leads 1-0. Stanius, Rister, save Boehm with 6:53. We talked a little bit about Danny Clare as being a recent move into Minnetonka. Also, you got to realize that two move-ins or new players to the White Bear system. Jack Stanius as well played for Forest Lake 2 years ago at the squirt level. And Conrad Fondrick. Sweeping out of the play is Greeter. Intercepted. Now Pager back. Big day today in their win over Hermantown. 2 goals and 2 assists. Pager leans in. Knocked off the puck by Distad. Nice play there by Greeter. Greeter to Stanius. Stanius cut off by Manning. Into the corner. Boehm comes out to play it. Feeds it into the near corner. Now Burchild. We talked about his hands. Feeds it out to center for Mahady. Mahady's pass is intercepted. Slapped into the zone by the Bears. Now White Bear shoots it on net. That's Jurkovic. In front shot and a goal! Wow, another just bad break for the Skippers. Camden Autry gets a puck that hits off the back of the net, fooling Boehm. Boehm went right, leaving the left-hand side of the net wide open. Autry fishes it out and slams it home to make it 2-0 in favor of the Bears. We'll call those two unconventional goals. They aren't cheap. They would be called unconventional. Not your normal ones. Now in front, Fondrick, shot in the goal. Conrad Fondrick makes it 3-0 in favor of White Bear. And that one wasn't unconventional. He just beat his man and stuffed it between the legs of Boehm, and it's 3-rip. And the Minnetonka fans and players sit stunned here early in the first period.
Scoring for White Bear Lake at 8:04. Number 5, Camden Autry, unassisted. At 8:23 of the period,
Here's Wiedela, shot, pipe and out.
Conrad Farmer, assisted by number 24, Colin Beck.
Here comes Beck back, who just got a word and assist, wrist shot, saved by Boehm. Autry's goal was also unassisted. Fondrick gets his first tally of the game. And Beck gets the assist on that one. And the goalpost gets a save for, here comes Burchild. Makes a move, nice play there. And a big hit by Burchild, who's not very big, called for checking. And the Bears will go on the power play. Zach Ba took it from Burchild, skated away. Burchild pushed him, knocked him down. It was kind of a weak call, but nevertheless, they're not going to change it. Here's Clares, gets it out to center, picked up by Timmons. Timmons makes a move, takes it wide, feeding it now, looking to feed it anyway, into the corner, near side to Anderson. Anderson's pass, a little too much for Timmons, picked up by Pager. Backhands it out, chasing it down is Mahady. Mahady giving chase to Distad. Distad will bring it up. Past the blue line, onto his backhand side, pushed off the puck. Nice play there by Manning. Now bringing it out for Tonka is Tate Hardacre. Here's Manning. He'll rip one off the glass, out to center, onto the stick of Hardacre. Now bringing it in. All day shot, glove save. Way too much time there allowed for Whalen as he went in a little bit on the shallow angle shot. 58 to go on the penalty to Burchild. Fed in front, shipping it out. Now a shot, Whalen goes just wide. Denham Whalen, what a name, Denham. Gotta like that. Shot in, goes off the back wall, feeding it out for Tonka is Miller. Lowering the shoulder is Greeter. Picking it up now is Vaughn. Flips it high in the air. Past White Bears Greeter. Greeter brings it in. He's been good today. Wow. Lowers his shoulder. Feeds it on net. Rebound chance. Goal. Denham Whalen. Trickles one past Boehm. And it's 4-0 in favor of the Bears. All systems go for the orange and black right now. That was just a power goal. They just powered their way past knocked down a couple skippers along the way. Puck's wide open in front of the net, and Whalen just shoved it in the net. Wasn't very pretty. You don't get style points here in ice hockey. Here's a high shot. Feed! Nice save there by Gabriel. Down 4-0. A little bit more might shown here by the Skippers. They're going to need to show a lot more as the game progresses. 3 14-minute periods. No resurfacing here in Rochester. We'll play straight through about an hour and a quarter games.
Power play goal at 11:01. Scoring for White Bear Lake, number 18, Denham Whaley, assisted by number 22, Graham Reeder.
Reeder gets his second point, an assist. Shot on, saved by Boehm, who's just been peppered so far. Shot on, knocked away. Pager tries to knock it out. Held in. Nice play by Bosch. Shot, another save. That one was by Anderson, and Boehm has just gotten peppered today in this game. 12 minutes in. It's been all White Bear. Couple chances for the Skippers. Mahady wins the draw to Claire's. Now Pager on the far wall, wins the race to it, gets it out. Fondrick slides it over to Ba. Ba can't control it. He'll retreat into his own zone. Brings it out. Cut off by Mahady. Mahady, yeah, and it's into the bench of White Bear with 1:34 to go. Face off in the neutral zone, Rowan Vaughn and Maverick Timmons. Vaughn pushes him off the puck. Now a chance. Cutting in, shot, and a save. That was Hardacre on the hard wrister. And a good save there by Leo Gabriel. Hardacre can't come up with it. Vaughn into the zone, keeps it in. Now a down low to Mathias. Back to the point. Dumping it down low. Mathias again. Battles. Oh, he gets tripped. I think this is going to be a penalty on the Bears. No, it's going to be on Mathias, I think. Yes, it is. That's going to fire up the Minnetonka bench. And icing is called. Cross-check. Trying to find out who it's on. I think Hardacre knows. He went straight to the penalty box. He knew that was on him. Although I think Mathias got tripped. I think Hardacre showed a little bit of frustration down in the pile. 47 seconds to go in the first. And the Bears go on the power play. A first period the Skippers might want to look back on and just delete. Greeter holds the zone, feeds to Fondrick. Fondrick holds it, shot in front, and it's in the net. And that's 5-0. We are in running time with 17.6 seconds to go in the first period. Another power goal. Great shot by Fondrick. Boehm couldn't handle it, and they punched it in. Weedle on the draw. Ba feeds to Autry. Now Manning with it. And that'll do it for the first period here from Graham Arena. White Bear leads this one 5-0. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. Thanks to our sponsor, Lots of Matza Pizza. We are back live here from Graham Arena. The game is now taking a new twist. We're running time. Here comes Fondrick. Just what the doctor ordered, some more time with him on the ice. He's got 2 goals now, 6 for the tournament. And the Skippers just need to get the clock stopped and score sooner than later. Back into his own zone. This is Manning. Manning rips one around. That'll be intercepted by Fondrick. Fondrick makes a move. Swips around. Oh, he lowers a shoulder. No call there. That could have been an elbow on Fondrick. Greeter holds it. Flips it off. Knocked down. Hops the stick of Burchild. Now the Bears bring it out. Whalen on net. Save by new goaltender, Ben Ferguson. Ferguson now in the game as the clock continues to tick. In the skates. Pager can't get it out, held in by Greeter, who's played a really good game. Not just the points, just kind of some of the things he's done. Greeter into the zone. Sliding it across, taken away by Burchild in front of the net to Pager. Good play there by Mikey. Undersized, underaged 08 player. But wow, got a lot of heart and a ton of skill. Now Whalen gets it out. Beck to Greeter. Greeter looking for point number 3. Shot, save Ferguson. Fed off the net. Beck gets it. High slot. Autry's shot. Picked up now by the Skippers. Outlet feed by Youngberg. Cut off by Greeter. Greeter slides it across to Bob. Bob to Beck. Beck loses it in his skates. Cut off by Mahady. Hattie feeds it in. Almost hits Bonthius. Bonthius gives it a chase. Greeter battles. Taken away by Fondrick. Fondrick to Autry. Autry and Stanius cut off at center ice. Here comes Fondrick now. 3-on-1. Cuts in, shot. Blocker save by Ferguson. And goes out of play with 10:49. Clock keeps ticking. Here's Berger. Flip to center. Now Vaughn. Vaughn will flip it in. Chases it down. Gives a little shove to Eckerly. Now Bonthius. Now to Bonthius with space. Slides it across the high slot. Firing it in. Shot. Pad save. Gabriel. Nice save there. Now Stanius will race back. Gets it. It's a little mini break. Loses control. Has Anderson in the slot. Looking for his man. And a pad save by Ferguson after a tip by the Minnetonka defenseman. Good save there by Ferguson. Now, firing it out is Dunlap. Intercepted by Fondrick. Fondrick finds Whalen. Whalen lowers the shoulder. Sweeping it out to Manning. Intercepted. By Clares. Clares gets it in. Vaughn chips it down low. Whalen now. He'll go one-on-one with Clares. Hustling back is Bonthius. Clares lowers the shoulder on Whalen. No call. Hardacre to Vaughn. Rowan Vaughn slides it into the zone as the Skippers get a full set of skaters on a line change. Now Wiedela. Taken away by Fondrick. Beck on the far wall. Picked up by Wheaton. Wheaton feeds it to Wiedela. Wiedela, shot, goal! The clock is now stopped with 8:26 to go in the game in the second period. That was checkbox number 1 for the Skippers. Get the clock to stop, for goodness sake. And Conrad Fondrick, Bryce Wiedela just willed that one into the net. Not sure there will be an assist. Five to 1 now.
Scoring for Minnetonka at 5:34 of the period, number 18, Bryce Wiedela, unassisted.
No assist given. Now Tonka looking to get on another building block. Get to the second goal now. Make this thing interesting. Pager crosses the line. Burchard was offside by about 6 inches, I thought there. They gain the zone. Battling with it is Pager. He's got Mahady with him. Slides it out. Youngberg looks to feed Miller. Miller was backing out of the zone to give him some support. Chasing down is Autry. Nice play there by Miller. Miller brings it out into the skates of Mahady. Mahady, nice feed. Here comes Pager. He's dangerous. Slides in. Releases out of it. Into the corner it goes. Burchild shot and a glove save. $7:28 to go in the second period. Minnetonka, a glimmer of hope. Chasing it down. Picked up by Eckerly. Now Fondrick fought through. And Vaughn's going to go. And it's going to be a holding on Vaughn. The Minnetonka parents feel that it was the other way around. I saw it the other way, but to each his own. We all have opinions. And White Bear will go on the power play. Here's Gus Berger. Fed in Bontius. He'll chase it down. Eckerly feeds Fondrick, who is dangerous. Cutting in high slot shot. Save by Ferguson. A little too much room there by the Minnetonka defenders. Can't give Fondrick that much room in the high slot to let the howitzer go. Save there by Ferguson. Oh, we're going to be a penalty now. I think this was cross-check on Minnetonka. Not a good sign. They just got that clock to stop. 2 minutes for cross-checking on Manning. And White Bear will have a 5-on-3 for 1:30. Coach Heiberg will send out Clares. Wiedela and Dunlop. Clares gets it, slides it around all the way high. Good defensive play by Wiedela. He chases it down. Greeter with a low wrist shot on net, save. Now Dunlop. Wiedela chases. Whalen, back to Greeter. Greeter, oh, almost picked off by Wiedela. Greeter takes a slap shot now, goes wide, hard off the glass, shot and a goal. A weird carom, hits off the back wall, fools Ferguson, and shoveling in the net is Greeter on the back door, and it's now 6-1. And they'll skate now 5-on-4. And the clock will run on its next whistle. Here comes Beck. Across the line, chasing it down. He and Miller. Miller makes a nice play. Sweeps it out. Greeter gets the assist. That was Timmons who shoveled it in. Mavericks' first goal of the game. And Greeter picks up his third point, an assist. I missed who scored it, but Greeter went through the Caterpillar line first, so I maybe thought he got to it. Fondrick wins the draw. Ba with a shot that goes just wide. Here comes Burchild. Crossing the line. Dunlop feeds it across. That one goes out of play with 4:55 to go, and the clock now running again. Manning can't come out until the puck drops. Here's Anderson. For the Bears, he gets nudged from behind. Picked up. Berger slaps at it, fakes it. Nice play there by Berger, gets it to Bontius. Taken by Timmons. Timmons tripped up a little bit. Taken away by Bontius. Bontius takes it wide. Vaughn tries to get past him, can't. Timmons feeds Stanius, 2-on-1, shot! Hits off the head and hits the crossbar and goes out of play. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Hit goalie's head and looked like it hit the crossbar. Maybe it just hit the goalie's head and went out of play. See the Edina Hornets warming up behind the net above here. They'll take on the Stillwater Ponies. We have a little D6, D2 semifinals here today. District 2 will be loaded this year with White Bear Lake and Stillwater being two of the top 5 teams in the state. They don't play in district games, league games. I think both teams play in District 10. I know that Stillwater's playing in District 10. They had a choice between 8 and 10 to play. Eckerly takes it wide, knocked off the puck. Now out to center. Distad. To Whalen. Or Fondrick. Getting it deep is Beck. And the Bears get a change. Claris wisely hustles it out to Fondrick, who fires it on net. Gabriel covers it. And we get a whistle with 2:29 to go. The clock continues. This should be running right now. No, a timeout has been called. Good choice there. Minnetonka takes a timeout. They get one. Can't bring it home with you. They need the clock to stop. So they take the TO. They'll get another stoppage at the end of the period. Coach Heiberg, someone described him on our staff today. Yeah, he's a pretty mellow guy. I'm like, yeah. Wait till his fuse. He's got a really long fuse, but when his fuse blows, he'll get after his kids. He'll get after an official. He'll do it. I remember he coached the Minnetonka Pee Wee AA team way back 5-6 years ago, and they played in the Moose Goheen championship game against Prior Lake, and they won the title. And he had a nice team there. He had Grant Doctor and a bunch of great UMass Lowell commit. Meg Hendrickson, Jack. Gosh, I can't think of his name right now. He's got a sister who plays in Minnetonka. Anyway, they won the championship game, but they were down early, and Nick had some words for his team, took a timeout, had some words for his team, fired up the boys, and they won it all. No, I'm good. I won't tell. 2:29 to go, puck drop, Wiedela. Sliding it over, Berger, quick shot. Steered away by Ba. Here comes Autry back for the Bears. Little toe drag, got through, nice play. Those little Mohawk skate, gets it back to the point, Greeter. Greeter with a shot. Hits some traffic and goes wide. Picked up by Timmons. Down to Stanius. Here's Autry. Here, coach from the bench saying F3 Maverick, meaning they want to keep one of those forwards super high. So it makes it harder for the skippers to get out of the zone after the initial pass is converted. Here's the pass they're trying to stop. This one gets on the stick of Wiedela. Wiedela loses it. He'll retreat back, finds Berger. Berger looking, scanning, feeds one off the wall. Nice pass, nice catch there by Wiedela. Wiedela into the corner. 1:20 to go in the period. Skippers need a goal. Bad. 6-1 in favor of White Bear. Youngberg feeds Pager, who dumps it in the zone. He'll give chase. He and Ba into the corner. And Pager goes down. I think Pager kind of, give him credit there. He did get checked a bit, but I think he kind of went a little hard into the zone and then lost an edge more than got hit. But nonetheless, Ma will go to the box with 41 to go as the clock continues to tick. Fondrick gets the draw back. Vaughn holds it. Smart hockey player. Feeds it, gets it back in the hash mark. Here's Pager. Head fake. Skates around. Knocked off the puck. Picked out. Here comes Fondrick. 14 to go. Can he take it end to end? He's got Youngberg. Winds. Fires. Saved by Ferguson. And that'll do it for the second period. Minnetonka trails 6-1 after 2. We'll be back here from the Lots of Matza scoreboard. We're back here in 60 seconds from the Graham Arena. We are back live for the third period, which will be played in running time here from the Graham Arena. I'm Tony Scott. Thanks for tuning in to Youth Hockey Hub. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Minute 21 on a power play for the Minnetonka Skippers, who trail 6-1 to White Bear Lake. Tonka brings it up. This is Manning. Tries to cross the line with it. Now back. Got a chance. Shot. Pad save. Gabriel. Leo Gabriel. Been really solid today. Picked off by Fondrick. Now Pager. He'll try to cross the line. Opts to dump instead. Eckerly slides it around. Taken away by Pager. Pager to Burchow. Burchow will look to feed high. Here's Manning with a slap shot. Wide of the net. A really fast carom on that back wall. It fooled Ferguson on the 6th goal. Here comes Fondrick. Fondrick lowers the shoulder. Battles with Manning, and it's going to be a hook on Manning with 13 minutes to go. He used a lot of stick there on Fondrick. A score from TCF Bank Stadium. Minnesota Golden Gophers, number 17 in the state, in the country, number 1 in the state, because there is only one team, lead the Maryland Terrapins 38-3 with 11 minutes to go in the game. 8-0 are the beloved Gophers. 8-0. I don't think I've ever used those words with Gopher football. I don't think there's many people alive that have. Timmons shot. Ferguson save. Rebound comes loose. And a couple frustrated Skippers push and shove on the Bears. I think Graham Greeter is on a fast track for the Lots of Matza player of the game. Goal and 2 assists from the blue line. hard to do. Cut through. Battling, this is Wiedela. Great center of gravity by him. Really hard to put him down. Cutting through, here's Greeter again. Shot, save Ferguson, covering it with 36 to go on the penalty. To Manning. Battles behind the net. Picked up Autry. Autry back to Eckerly. Eckerly with a wrist shot. Goes just wide. Into the corner is Fondrick. Fondrick tries to dangle through with his backhand. Picked up by Greeter. Greeter with a shot. Kind of a knuckleball. Grabbed by Ferguson. With 10:20 to go in the game, clock continues to wind. Fondrick to Greeter. Greeter with a lot of time. Fed in front. Fondrick looking for the Hattie. Surveys the situation, kind of like a shark chasing his next meal. It's just so easy for him. Shot on, Ferguson gets it. .9:30 to go here in the game. White Bear leads it. If you get hungry tonight after the game, go out to your local grocer, pick up a Lots of Matzo pizza, the only pizza on the market with a half pound of Wisconsin cheese on it. Think about how good that tastes right now. Watch a little hockey, go get yourself some pizza. Here's a kid who'll get a pizza tonight. That's Graham Greeter. He's on a fast track to be our Lots of Matzo player of the game, who gets a gift certificate for a free Lots of Matzo pizza. Well, something really crazy happens in the next 8 running time minutes. He will be our guy. Distad with a shot, hits a skipper. Picked up Hardacre. Hardacre feeds to Burchild. Can't control it. Picked up by Distad. Whalen will chase. Mahady shovels at it. Picked up by Whalen. He's been kind of a force here today for the Bears. Nothing fancy, but just hard working. Lots of energy. Now Pager with it. Taken by Fondrick. Now Anderson. Anderson shot. Blocker. Oh, right on the spot. Save by Ferguson. Now a penalty. This one's going to be on White Bear. Now is Hardacre. Vaughn firing it. Down low is Bathius. Power play now for the Skippers.
2-minute penalty was assessed for number 5 on White Bear Lake at 6:39 of the period for tripping.
Camden Autry charged for tripping. Now Bathius shovels it to Wiedela. Picked up by Vaughn. Can't control it. Stanius battles for it. Vaughn, quick little pass. Now battling through it is Bonthius. Bonthius makes a nice move. Nice pass to Miller. Or actually, Clares. His shot goes wide. Picked up by Clares. Wiedela now. Sweeps it to Clares. Clares makes a nice move. Wow, he's just an athlete. Feeds it back to Bonthius. Now Clares comes off the hash mark. Intercepted by Fondrick. Now taken by Wiedela. Now going after it is Clares. Now Fondrick 1-on-2 with Bonthius. Goes around Bonthius. Goes for the wrap around. Holds it. Slides it all the way across to Distad, who fires one easily. What a good shot by Distad. And a glove save by Ferguson. With 37 to go on the power play. 5:50 to go in the game. Skippers will get another 20 seconds of power play. 24 seconds of power play. Wheaton, his pass is cut off, looking for Berger. Now Greeter with it. Greeter cuts in, shot, hits a skate or two. It's intercepted. Now behind the net is Ferguson. Outlet feed by Dunlap. And the Bears will try to break it out. Held in. Now Greeter for the Bears. Makes a move. Berger moved from D to forward. Got a lot of offensive skill. Nice play. Shot. Goal. And the clock will stop with 4:43 to go. Nice pass there. Berger moved up from D. Perfect cross-ice pass right on the tape of Winston Wheaton. And Wheaton shelves it to make it 6-2. Berger gets an assist on that one. I don't care what the scorekeeper says. It was a pretty pass. Fed across. Here comes Burchild. Shot. Glove save Gabriel. And now Ferguson gets pulled with 4:31 to go. Down 4 goals. Let it go. You got to let it go. I'm getting the funny look from producer, cameraman Justin Moss. Oh, gave Mahady the assist. That is incorrect. That was Gus Berger who fired the puck cross ice. But we'll give Mahady assist as well, just cuz. Bears call timeout. They can't bring it home with them. I'm sure they want to discuss with them, hey, they're going to have their goalie pulled. That doesn't mean you got to fire the thing for the net every time you can. Nice little chip out will probably work a lot better than a fire at net. Play smart. Good decision by Coach Anderson. I'm sure that Coach Heiberg is telling his team, get the puck to the net. It's not that complicated, really. Good things will happen. They have an extra attacker out there. They're going to have some odd man chances. .431 to go. 6-2 in favor of the Bears. Back to the point. Youngberg down to Pager. Looks like Burchild's the extra attacker. Youngberg with a shot. Tipped. Nice save by Gabriel. Wiedela. He's got time and space. Takes it wide. Shot. No, he doesn't shoot. Holds it again. Goes ring around the rosy with it. Firing it off. Held in Eckerly. Close to being out. No out. Quick shot. Hardacre shot. Goal. Oh, that was in the net. It did go in the net. They didn't call it. Wow, I thought that was in. I thought that went off the netting and in. No complaints. All the way out. Autry taken away. Here's Miller. Miller flips it. Knocked away. Now Autry's got a green light to fire. Anytime you cross the line, you can. Youngberg to Miller. Miller feeds it to Wiedela, taken by Fondrick. Fires. That's offside. Clock stops with 3:27 to go. I think that puck went in the net. Maybe it hit a crossbar, but you know what? I'll take that back. From where I looked at it, it looked like it went in, but the referee immediately had the arms up like it wasn't in the net. Clock ticks. Fondrick to Distad. Distad and Greeter are like the secret ingredient to this team, I'm telling you. Defensemen that can really move. I mean, it's no secret, let's put it this way, that Conrad Fondrick is a huge addition to this team. We're not going to dispute that. But I think the secret agent to this team are the D and the defensemen like Distad, Jurkovic, Greeter, really good hockey players. Whalen. Battles. Here's Bonthius. Bonthius knocked out of the air by Stanius. Nice play. Off the glass. Nice play by Stanius. Cuts in. Knocked off the puck. Chipping at it. You got the goalie back in the net. Shot on. And now saving it. He'll be coming out in a hurry. Bonthius. Cross rink to Vaughn. Vaughn looks. Finds Berger. Berger to Vaughn. Now Timmins. Dumps it deep. Chasing it down for the Skippers is Jabs. Vaughn taken away by Autry. Now a long feed to Wheaton. Goalie comes out. Now back in. 1:52 to go. Ringing around. Going to get a penalty on Timmins, I believe, or Autry. I saw the 5. Wasn't sure which one it was. So a little bit of meat still on the bone. Minute 46 to go. Goalie out. Hardacre goes hard to the net. Greeter feeds Fondrick, taken away by Wiedela. Shot high and wide of the net. Distad holds it, banks one off. Here comes Fondrick looking for the hat trick, chasing it, feeding it in front. Good try by Jabs to defend. Fondrick fires one off the side of the net, shrugs his shoulders. Pager sauces one. Here comes Wiedela, nice move. Wiedela, backhander, tries to go top shelf. Now a minute to go in the game. Back to the point. Miller walks it all the way in. Shot. Good block there by Distad. What did I say? The secret ingredient. Now Distad with it. Out to center. Faking it is Miller. Right to Birchow. Birchow, little toe drag. Knocked away. Here's Pager. Shot. Hits Wiedela. Goes wide. Wiedela looks. Feeds it to Burchild. Burchild holds. Wrap around shot. Thinks it's in the net. There's no one down low. And he covers it up. I don't think that went in. Now, I think the other one went in, but I don't think that one did. Referee's talking about it. Goal. They do call it a goal. Wow. Well, we're even. I don't think that one was in, but I think the other one was. So now it's even. 6-3. Then you factor in the other 2 or 3 funny goals. Probably still, I think White Bear was the better team tonight. More powerful. Seized the opportunities. You can't play what if. Now we got 7 on the ice. That one goes deep into the zone. The old let's put 7 out there trick. And that'll do it. 10 to go in the period, 10 to go in the game.
At 13:40 of the third period, scoring from
Mikey Burchild.
Mikey Burchild, unassisted.
That'll do it. Minnetonka advances to their first ever Big Pumpkin Championship.
White Bear Lake 6, Minnetonka.
Oh, sorry, Moorhead. White Bear Lake. Let's try that again. And that'll do it. Congratulations to White Bear Lake. Has advanced to their first ever Big Pumpkin Championship game. Our player of the game, our Lots of Matza player of the game, is number 22, Graham Greeter, defenseman, with 3 points, a goal, and 2 assists. Also a special honorable mention to Conrad Fondrick, who completely controls the game every time he's on the ice. He had a pair of goals for the Bears as well. Good luck to the Bears tomorrow in the championship game. They'll play the winner of Edina and Stillwater live here on YHH. Thanks for tuning in tonight's game. I'm Tony Scott. Drive home safe.